Censorship Insanity. In the mid-1980s, there was hysteria over explicit and violent lyrics in rap music. And, of course, some politicians thought that they needed to do something about it. So, the wife of the current Treasury Secretary at the time, and the wife of then Senator Al Gore went on a crusade against violent and explicit lyrics in rap music. Although they claimed that all they wanted was a warning label, it opened the door for other forms of censorship. In 1990, a popular rap group was arrested for violating the community obscenity laws. And you had the wife of the Treasury Secretary, basically this old grandma, and I don't mean the ages, but it's always these old grandmas and old people who just don't get this new scary music and are so afraid that it's gonna affect their children. And I think, how dare typical call herself a liberal. She actually called herself a liberal, which I think she needs to look up the definition of what liberal is, because she most certainly is not. I'm just so sick of people using "we must protect our children" as an excuse to censor art, because that's the only way you can get Americans to agree to such censorship is protecting children. It's like they don't think they just go on their animalistic instincts. And this woman, the Treasury Secretary's wife, she said she started when Madonna, when the song "Like a Virgin" came out, and her granddaughter asked her what a virgin was. Instead of actually having an honest conversation with her granddaughter, she just said, "Oh, this is awful. This makes me uncomfortable. So we need to ban this." It's just, I'm so sick of these old people who don't get it, so they want to get rid of it. That's how. And now we have all these trigger warnings to protect people from things that might hurt them. And it all began with this. But tell me what you think. Do you think warnings on TVs is helpful?